So a 1-2 for Mercedes.
Yeah.
Can only expect it to probably be, especially with how they've looked these last few rounds.
They could probably run it back.
I could see him running it back. What was it? Carlos
P3.
P3 Ferrari.
Yeah.
High hopes?
No. No.
No high hopes.
There's no hopes.
I mean, you never know.
I know.
You know?
I know.
I mean, you never know. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Around the Circuit, Apollo Media Formula One podcast. As always, I'm Junior, joined by only Mark today. Ivan's a little under the weather, but we're going to hold it down for him. It's race week. Viva Las Vegas.
Yes.
The start of a triple header. The start of 3 straight night races.
Yeah.
The start of the end of the season.
Yeah.
The start of the three-way, well, not the start of the three-way championship fight, the end of the three-way championship fight. Feels like it's been a long season.
It feels like it's been a long season, man. You're excited because we're going into a triple header, last race, championship battle online. Then you realize, oh wait, this is it.
We're down to the last 3 rounds, the last 3 weekends.
Only good thing is this relegations will be gone. Yeah,
we got our last sprint. I don't know, man. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Vegas is Vegas. It is what it is. Some people love it. Some people hate it. It's a night race. We don't have to get up stupid early to watch it. Yeah. Might have to stay up a little late. But hey, it's better than waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch a race.
European fans know how it feels.
Sorry to our European fans. You finally feel what we feel here in the U.S. for once.
Yeah.
The one time a year that they unfortunately have to struggle like the rest of us. It's going to be interesting going into Vegas this year because it's not expected to be a strong track for McLaren.
No.
Now, with that, Lando's got the lead. Yeah. He's 24 points up on Oscar. Even if he has a perfect weekend and it turns out to be strong for him, he cannot clinch the championship this weekend.
Yeah.
As soon as he can clinch is the sprint in Qatar. So next weekend.
Yeah.
Granted, that's saying if he has like a perfect weekend.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't. I really want it to go to Abu Dhabi. I really want it to be, hopefully, there's some chance that Oscar and or Max can win it.
Yeah.
It's all going to – I think this weekend's going to be a big tell. It's going to be a huge tell on what kind of championship fight we're going to get going into the last 2 rounds. But regardless, I'm expecting it to be a strong track for Mercedes.
Yeah.
It's a night race. It's going to be cool. Mercedes has done well on these cooler tracks. Yes, it's a little earlier this year than it was in previous years. I know start time for us was usually like midnight here in Houston.
Crazy.
But it's 10 p.m. for us this year. So you got to get a little 2-hour jump on the day.
Thank God.
On the night. Vegas was fun for me last year because I got to watch Max clinch number 4.
Yeah.
Got to watch him do interviews all night with a new bottle in his hand or cup in his hand at every turn. George ended up winning last year. So, again, strong track for Mercedes.
Yeah, pretty fun for me.
Lewis was P2.
P2. Yeah.
That was the last time we saw him on the podium?
Last time on the podium.
So, a 1-2 for Mercedes.
Yeah.
Can only expect it to probably be, especially with how they've looked these last few rounds.
They could probably run it back.
I could see him running it back. What was it? Carlos
P3.
P3 Ferrari.
Yeah.
High hopes?
No. No.
No high hopes.
There's no hopes.
I mean, you never know.
I know.
You know?
I know.
You never know. You probably know. But no, I guess it'd be interesting to see what Lewis and Charles can do in the Mercedes.
In the Mercedes?
In the Ferrari. You see, my thoughts on Mercedes to dominate this weekend. I'm not even going to lie. I think they're going to take it. I don't know what to expect from McLaren because like I said, with the long straights, I don't know that they gain that much time in those corners. That there's that one section that's like four turns back to back that maybe they can gain some time on everyone else. But those are some long straights that they have been seem to have struggled with, and this track just doesn't look. They're probably still going to be fighting for a podium.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's going to come down to, error, probably driver error on what happens. Lando has looked strong.
Good. Yeah, very good.
I could almost expect Oscar to do something dumb again. I hate to say it,
but
maybe he bounces back and proves me wrong. I would hope he does, but at this rate, who knows? Because he just, I mean, maybe Ivan's right. Maybe Qatar will be the next strong track for Oscar and make it interesting going into Abu Dhabi. I think
if that's the case, then your goal is to do whatever you can here in Vegas.
Yeah, and you just do what you can and hope keep Lando, it close.
At worst, like, is it P2, P3 and doesn't win?
You make Lando. Never mind.
No, wait.
No, what are you going to say? That. I can't say it. No. You make sure Lando just doesn't score as many points as possible.
I mean, yeah, obviously that's good. But what do you say? Oscar's going to send on a hit on Lando?
Send it. Lance Stroll.
Lance.
I have a job for you.
Got a job.
No, all seriousness, no. It's going to be damage control, I think, this weekend for Oscar. 83 points left for grabs. You're going to have 25 here. It's getting tight, and unless Oscar and or Max just have a dominant weekend, it's going to be hard to say they have a chance.
It's tough. They have a chance. Lando has been so good.
When you look at how he's performed the last like 2 or 3 rounds, and then you're going into these last 3 rounds with such a big gap for Max, and I mean, it's still a whole race worth of points.
Yeah.
Between him and Oscar,
we saw this last race before Max got a whole new power unit. They did so many different things to the car because obviously they could. Yeah. He was in the back of the pack already, so I mean, you could really see if these upgrades help him. These last 3 races.
I expect Red Bull to do decent. I just don't know how well they're going to do, and if it's going to be worth enough to really keep Max. Assuming if my math is right, Max could mathematically be eliminated this weekend if things go super south. I might cry. But it's just gonna be crazy to see him win it here in Vegas last year and then possibly mathematically eliminated.
Just full circle
for
him and Lando.
No, for real, full circle. We'll see. It's gonna be hard to predict because you can never count McLaren out this year, but it just doesn't look good for them.
It really doesn't.
They're not the only ones racing this weekend.
Obviously.
The F1 Academy is racing their last 2 races of the season.
Yeah.
They have a race Friday night. They have their second race Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you. I still don't completely understand their qualifying process. I know they run it.
Yeah,
and then it's for race 1, it's reverse.
No, I think race 2 is reverse.
It's okay. So race 2 is reverse. It's weird. I still haven't figured it out 100%, but I am invested.
Yeah.
The 2 fighting for the championship right now finished in P2 and P3 in the championship last year.
We saw was it the documentary?
The documentary, yes, on Netflix. The essentially the Drive to Survive for F1 Academy.
Yeah.
Abby Pulling won. She's no longer in the academy. She's out in
GB3.
Yeah, GB3, racing F3 cars, out there doing her thing, getting wins, podiums.
Yeah.
So it left Dorian Pan and Maya Wag.
I
don't want to mispronounce it, but Maya is in second. She is sitting at 142 points. Dorian is sitting at 151 points. Like I said, they were 2 and 3 in the championship last year. They're fighting for the win this year. Dorian with a win, I think, can win the championship in race 1 this weekend. But if she doesn't, it's gonna come down to the last race on Saturday night. It's gonna be worth tuning in for. These girls,
especially if you watch the documentary, these 2 they're focal points of the first season of that series.
Absolutely. And, they're strong drivers. I mean,
you look at Mercedes loves Pan.
Yeah,
they promote the hell out of her, and good on them because it's not like it's just 1-2 drivers. No, they have a third driver.
Yeah,
and they promote the hell out of her.
I think cool the only other team that I see really push their drivers like that. So it's always George, Kimi, and Dorian. The only other team I really see pushing their F1 Academy driver like that on socials is Williams.
Yeah,
they always have Leah Block with Carlos and Alex. We know who Maya is. I mean, she's the Ferrari driver out there in the academy. Lewis is a big
yes.
What's the word I'm looking? Not investor, but supporter of the F1 Academy. He's always at the races. He's always, talking to the drivers, especially Maya as a Ferrari driver now this
Even
year.
last year when he was with Mercedes, he was there with Pan.
Yeah, he's a big supporter of the series. I mean, in the future we could see one of these girls on the F1 grid. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Abby in a few years.
Yeah, we talked about it before.
We have mentioned it before.
I think Abby is the best candidate in the future to be able to make it possible.
I mean, they're doing their thing down there. It's going to be worth tuning in for if you want to watch some extra racing. Championships on the line. Last 2 races of the season. It's going to be fun to watch. They're short races too. They go live on YouTube, on the F1 Academy YouTube.
Yeah.
So easy to watch. Not very long. Add some excitement to the weekend.
It's always good to see more racing.
Yeah, I say so.
Yeah.
Vegas is always special. It's essentially the vibes, the party. I mean, it's
all the vibes.
The nighttime Miami almost. Yeah. Celebrities.
Dude, we have the freaking sphere in the middle.
Yeah,
of the
you
track
get the sphere. I think the coolest part last year was when Max won. They had him on the sphere, like the 4-time world championship, real big. I thought that was real cool. The drivers might not like it that much. They had its issues its first year with the manhole covers in 2020.
But if you look back on it, it was really only that first year. I mean, this past year
went smooth. It's still not a very popular race amongst the locals and amongst some of the drivers. But I mean, it's a show. Yeah. I think Max said once it's like 99% show and 1% racing. But hey, it's still cool to see these cars race on the strip at night. See all the lights, the casinos, what Vegas is known for. You see it, especially with F1 cars.
Yeah, especially that first year in 23 and even in 24. Man, the festivities they have around this race is
there's
insane.
A lot. I mean, doesn't Gordon Ramsay have like a restaurant on the strip for the race?
Michael and Bruce Buffer last year announcing the drivers. Of course, that first year
in 2023 when Checo was all confused, he's just like, "What do I do?
Where do I go?"
No, it's a show. It's
a show,
but it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's something different to add to the sport. It probably won't be around for long. I think if we lose any U.S. race, it's going to be Vegas in the future.
Yeah,
especially with Austin being the classic that it is, and then the new extension that Miami just signed this year.
Yeah,
through was it like 2031 or something?
Insane. Something insane.
Yeah. So enjoy Vegas while you can.
Enjoy it.
With that, some of the teams have announced special liveries.
Yes.
Williams already showed theirs.
Yeah.
Fucking nice.
Dude, amazing.
It's nice.
Bro, Williams has cooked this year.
Williams has had some liveries. That's why when I saw that they announced this one, I was like, man, they're going all in this year on just
like the people at EA need to start working on to get it into F125.
They did really good with a lot of their special liveries this year, especially this weekend. It looks nice. Sauber teased a special livery, but I haven't seen them announce what it's going to look like just yet. But it's going to be cool to see those on the track at night, especially Williams, that black with all the different colors. When the lights hit it, I think it's gonna look smooth.
So good.
It's gonna look real smooth. Outside of Vegas, we did have some announcements and some testing going on this past week.
Yeah,
like I said, it was with the end of the season. We mentioned last year, there's just these off weekends are really slow, but we did get some news. Audi announced, speaking of liveries, their concept livery.
Yeah.
For next year, they're officially taking over Kick Sauber.
Yeah.
So they're going to be the Audi F1 team. I don't know. Have they announced what their name sponsor is going to be? I don't think they have yet. No, I know Adidas is supposed to be a big sponsor with them, but
I think
that black and orange, the silver, or it's not orange. It's more like a reddish orange. It looks sick, man.
Dude, it looks good. I told you before, but they had a concept before that, and I like that one really. Like, I think better than this one.
Last year's, right? But, when they kind of
but this one is good. I see people hating on it, which I can kind of understand, but I mean, I like it. I can't wait for the actual.
I think it's livery. When we see the actual livery on the 2026 cars.
Yeah.
And they add all the sponsorship stickers. Yeah. I mean, I think one of our guys here at Apollo mentioned, he's like, I just realized it's probably one of the first times I've seen an F1 car without, sponsorship stickers. And so it's just cool to see once they get the sponsors on there and they get the actual car out. I think it's going to look really nice. The green is finally going to be gone.
Finally.
I mean,
I'm kind of like been attached to the green.
I don't hate it. I think it's going to be different because there's not really another green. Yeah. I mean, there's Aston Martin.
What? Speaking of that, this is kind of off topic, but also Fortnite and F1 collab.
Fortnite and F1 is coming too. F1, if you play Fortnite, hey, Lewis Hamilton has been in the game for a couple years now as a playable skin character. My goat's always ahead. I've actually played as him quite a bit.
Yeah.
You got a little Roscoe on the back. Got like a little back piece. But yeah, they're announcing like a full partnership with Fortnite. They're getting all the teams are having some kind of like skin or race suit. They're gonna add special like gliders, things like that. If you watch if you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. There's a whole bundle coming. I think in like 3 days. I think at the end of this week,
20th. Yeah.
So that's cool. I mean, F1 is, and we got F2, the sequel to the F1 movie is officially in works too.
Yeah,
so
talking about
it wasn't necessarily a quiet week. We just had a lot come out all at once.
Just the little things here and there. Little things. Not really like on the track stuff, but just like, in general.
Things for the sport, things that are help grow the brand. Hey, I'm all for it. I'm a Fortnite player, so I'll be running my Red Bull racing suits.
I will be, unfortunately, running Ferrari.
And then this past week, we did have Checo back in an F1 car in the blacked out stealth Ferrari from 2023.
Yes.
He was out in Imola testing. Man, I wish we could get more blacked out cars.
Yeah.
Because that looks sick. The stealth mode just looks cool.
Dude, even the Alpine in 24, when it was mostly black, I was like, dude, this looks nice. Why don't they do it more?
Yeah. No, it was sick. He was out there putting out some good lap times. I think they said unofficially he broke Max's record from earlier this season. He was putting some times in. I don't know.
He putting in that work. It's getting around that time.
Checo's gonna be fun to watch with Cadillac next year. It's good to see him back on a track. Good to see him back in an F1 car.
Yeah,
I'm excited, man. Yeah. I mean, as a US F1 fan, Cadillac, and a Checo fan, like,
go Cadillac.
Hey. I'll still be Max and Red Bull will still be number one for me, but hey,
we still need that, at least a concept livery Cadillac. We need something.
Yeah, we need that would be fun to get before the end of the season.
Yes, like
Audi did it.
We've been waiting since Miami, man. Like, you got to give us something.
I did see that Checo posted after, like a couple days after his testing. He said the neck survived. We're good. Yeah. Like we're ready to. It's good to be back on track. So that was fun. Man, other than that, I feel like there's a lot of small news, a lot of things for the the sport itself, for the brand. The Academy's coming up. It's going to be extra racing to watch. Other than that, it's going to be just interesting to see what these teams do. I mean, I got my predictions on how I think it's going to play out.
I don't.
Ivan has sent us his. He asked us to read them for him. Remotely. He said he's under the remotely since he's under the weather. So read them out. You don't have yours yet?
I got it.
All right. Well, I'll start off. I'll read Ivan's. Okay, we'll get into our predictions for Las Vegas Grand Prix, the last U.S. race, the start of the start of the end of the season, the last triple header. All right. Ivan says his race predictions are P1. He thinks George is going to win the race for a second time in a row.
Yes.
I'm with it. Oscar P2 and Max P3, with George getting driver of the day. I don't think he scored a point yet this season, so maybe he gets it.
I think he scored one.
He might have.
I think
I have to look at the tally that I have.
You and me are both even with 2, right?
Yeah.
Then it's Ivan with 1, I think,
and then Myra, when she was here, I don't think she scored any for the couple episodes she's in. We're gonna have to get her in again at the end of the season.
We have to.
Just for one more episode.
Well, obviously we'll have more episodes after the season's over, but one more
before the season ends. We'll have to get her in.
I can go next. I'll just
go ahead.
Spitball. I don't like how you're saying that.
I'll get there.
Okay, I'm gonna go the same route as Ira in terms of winner. I think George, he's gonna take it. The track is gonna favor Mercedes. I was actually between him and Kimi for me to win, but I think Kimi's gonna be third. And second, oh man.
Say it.
Max. I'll say it.
I knew it.
We'll do Max. I think, you know what? I still don't. It's going to come to qualifying until we really know in terms of like the McLaren or Red Bull and where that car is at.
Car's sitting, yeah.
But I think with those upgrades, I think if Max is at least as fast as the McLaren's, I think he has a good chance of being on the podium or maybe even winning, but who knows. So yeah, mine's is George winning, Max second. third Kimi, and it will probably be Kimi driver of the day if he's third.
Okay, so it's funny you brought that up because
do you have Kimi winning?
Yes, I do. I think this is finally the weekend. Kimi has looked strong. He's looked faster than George.
Yeah.
It is going to be a great track for Mercedes.
Yeah.
I think they're going to run it back with another 1-2, but George isn't going to be the winner. I think Kimi gets his first F1 win.
All right.
Just to close out what has been a strong season for him.
Yeah.
I say close out because we don't know what they're going to look like the last two races.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a strong track for them. So I think Kimi gets the win with George P2.
Yeah.
And then I think P3 is going to be Lewis. I think he's going to come out, tell Elkin, here's your drive.
Fuck you.
Here's your I'm going to talk and drive. Here you go. I think he pulls it out. I know he struggled in qualifying, but I think just that little extra motivation, just because we know how Lewis is. He if he wants to make a point, he's going to make his point, you know?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a 1-2. Kimi gets his first F1 win. Lewis gets his first Ferrari podium.
Obviously, your driver.
And then driver of the day has got to be Kimi if he gets the dub.
Not Lewis?
No. Well, you see, that's where
that's tough. That is
it's going to be a tough.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough vote between the fans, but from the fans, because you want to vote for Lewis if he gets his first podium with Ferrari. It's been a long time coming, but you got the rookie getting his first win.
Yeah,
I think the rookie getting his first win takes it. If I'm wrong, then it's because Lewis wins. If my predictions are right. Now, our predictions haven't exactly been the strongest this year.
No.
But it is what it is.
I mean, I predicted the winner right last race. So.
Yeah. I mean, we've got a few podiums were correct, just not in the right spots. We just lately it's been a little iffy. I think we all expected Max to do a little bit. I mean, we expected him to qualify better and fight for the win in Brazil, but still take the podium. Is what it is.
We take it.
Any last thoughts before we get into it? Like I said, this is our last week of silence for the next month.
Man, I don't know. I mean, I hope Lewis does get that podium. I'm not confident in the car at all. Elko, whatever the hell your name is, I hope he still shuts up. Shout out Jensen Button, my GOAT, for calling him out. But yeah, I have no hope for Ferrari. I hope Max does well, and the McLarens don't. Yeah,
I hope we have a result that makes it even closer, just to add to the excitement for the last two races after Vegas. But we'll see. It's gonna be fun triple header. Nothing else?
No.
I got nothing else. I'm just excited.
Good.
We're gonna get into it. We'll be back next week to recap Vegas, and then we'll give our predictions for Qatar. We'll see where the championship standings are sitting.
Ivan will be back
With a strong weekend like this. Ivan should be back. With a strong weekend like this, Mercedes is probably gonna be all but guaranteed. If my predictions are right, guaranteed P2 in the constructors. But maybe Yuki does something and we can get
who knows
Red Bull in P3. You know what I mean? Shout out to the sponsors for Apollo: Big City Wings, Houston's Wing Joint, Apollo's Wing Joint, our Wing Joint, your Wing Joint. Check out one of their 13 locations now. Get you some good grub, and shout out Zing Zang responsibly. We'll be back next week.
Be back.
Should be fun. We're out of here.
Get well,
Peace.